Since its inception in 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, commonly known as NATO, has been a pillar of Western defense and cooperation. It has grown from its initial 12 members to 30, with Turkey being one of the key strategic members since 1952. Turkey's geostrategic position, straddling Europe and Asia, and bordering multiple global hotspots, has made it an indispensable ally for NATO. Its large and well-equipped military further solidifies its standing within the alliance. Historically, Turkey has contributed significantly to various NATO missions, from the Korean War to Afghanistan. However, over the past decade, Turkey's role within NATO has become a topic of debate and, in some circles, concern. One of the main points of contention has been Ankara's foreign policy decisions, which often seem at odds with NATO's broader goals. One glaring example is Turkey's decision to purchase the Russian S-400 missile defense system. The move was met with widespread criticism from fellow NATO members, especially since the alliance has its integrated missile defense system. Concerns arose about the compatibility of the S-400 with NATO systems and the potential for Russia to gain access to sensitive NATO data. Another significant point of divergence has been Turkey's involvement in the Syrian civil war. While NATO members, especially the US, have supported Kurdish forces in the fight against the Islamic State, Turkey perceives these groups, particularly the YPG, as an extension of the PKK, which it deems a terrorist organization. This has led to direct confrontations between Turkish forces and the very group supported by its NATO allies. Furthermore, Turkey's internal politics and alleged human rights abuses have added to the strain. The post-coup crackdown in 2016, where thousands of military personnel, teachers, journalists, and civil servants were arrested or dismissed from their jobs, raised alarm bells in Western capitals. Then there's the issue of the Eastern Mediterranean. Turkey's quest for energy resources has put it at odds with fellow NATO members Greece and France. Tensions have risen dramatically due to competing claims over exclusive economic zones, with naval standoffs becoming an all-too frequent occurrence. Turkey's increasingly close ties with Russia are also a reason for concern among NATO members. Besides the S-400 deal, Turkey has cooperated with Moscow in various regional issues, such as Syria, which goes against NATO's stance towards Russia, especially after the annexation of Crimea. Additionally, Turkey's strained relationship with the European Union, with stalled accession talks and disputes over issues like the refugee crisis, adds another layer of complexity. Considering many EU members are also part of NATO, this indirectly impacts the dynamics within the alliance. Yet, despite these challenges, NATO cannot simply dismiss Turkey's importance. Its geographical location is of paramount strategic importance, acting as a bridge between continents and giving NATO a foothold in regions that are rife with conflict and instability. The Bosporus Strait, controlled by Turkey, is a crucial waterway that connects the Black Sea with the Mediterranean, providing a naval route that Russia, among others, depends upon. Moreover, Turkey has one of the largest standing armies in NATO, second only to the United States. Its military prowess, combined with its commitment to the alliance's collective defense principle, can't be overlooked. Over the years, Incirlik Air Base in Turkey has played a vital role in NATO operations, including its proximity to the Middle East, which allows rapid response capabilities. However, for NATO to fully leverage its partnership with Turkey, there needs to be a recalibration in the relationship. Dialogue and diplomatic engagement are crucial. It's essential for both sides to find common ground and prioritize areas of mutual interest, while addressing concerns openly. This is not to say that NATO should turn a blind eye to some of Ankara's actions. Rather, the alliance should employ a strategy of constructive engagement. This involves acknowledging Turkey's legitimate security concerns, especially regarding its southern borders, while emphasizing the importance of democratic values and human rights. It's also crucial for NATO to diversify its partnerships within Turkey. While engaging with government and military officials is essential, fostering ties with civil society, academia, and the business community can provide a more holistic understanding of Turkey's dynamics. Such diversified engagement can help in dispelling misconceptions and building mutual trust. On the flip side, Turkey needs to recognize the value of its NATO membership. While pursuing an independent foreign policy is its sovereign right, Ankara must ensure that its actions don't undermine the alliance's core objectives. Transparent communication with NATO members about its foreign policy moves can alleviate many concerns. Economically, there are multiple avenues for cooperation. NATO members can invest in Turkey, especially in sectors like technology, energy, and defense, creating a symbiotic relationship that binds the two sides closer. Such economic interdependence can act as a buffer during political disagreements. One thing is clear: isolation or estrangement is not the solution. As global geopolitics becomes more complex, and as new challenges emerge, NATO needs all its members to be on the same page. Pushing Turkey away, or letting grievances fester, will only weaken the alliance. In conclusion, while Turkey's role in NATO has become controversial due to a myriad of factors, the way forward isn't to exacerbate tensions but to engage constructively. Turkey and NATO have shared 7 decades of partnership. With the right approach, they can ensure that this alliance remains robust and relevant in the decades to come. Thanks for watching. Your engagement helps in spreading knowledge and fostering dialogue. If you found this video insightful, do like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis on the Middle East.